Hi guys, I thought going live today. It's been a while, I haven't gone live, and I thought that I'm gonna do a makeup tutorial live, obviously in front of you guys. And I've been seeing a lot of trend and eye makeup looks related with a lot of things. But then I thought it's been so long we haven't done the legit DOG smoky eye makeup look. So I thought let's do that today. In front of you guys. Um, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna do today. I've already prepped my skin and applied primer. The primer that I've used is pretty obvious. My favorite one and only drugstore primer, which is this one. It has such a nice tint, glowy. It is a highlighting primer, so it gives a nice sheer and shine to the skin. So that's that. Also, I'm gonna start directly from my eyes today because today it'll going to be a smoky eye. So if anything happen like fallout and stuff, I don't want my base to go bad. So we'll start with eyes today, and then we'll go to my base. Sorry for blabbering a lot because I'm really feeling low these days lately, and yeah, I got sick also. So yeah. Doing this makeup is the only way I can get back my track or feel good kind of a thing, you know. Makeup really just brings the joy inside me, happiness and everything, which is amazing. So prepping my skin. As I can see that I haven't anybody joined. So should I wait somebody to join or should I like jump into my next step that I'm going to do? Anyway, I'm going to save this live so that in case anybody missed it or you know, because I haven't announced it also, it just randomly came out, which is not good. I think I'm gonna save this live, of course, because I need to use the Vaseline. Give me 1 minute. This live is going to be like legit because you're gonna listen a lot of blabbering from me, noise from the background, thanks to my son. He's having a fun time. Today is Wednesday here in Paris. I think sab jagah hi hai. Anyway, so it's a weekend. Sorry. It's a school off today. Like mostly every Wednesday is here. School band रहता है बच्चों का. And luckily my husband also is like no work today. He doesn't have any work today. So thanks to the situation, I'm able to do this. And should we wait or should we just start jump into the video? I'm thinking we should just start with the video. So today I'm going to do the legit smoky eye look, okay? The OG smoky eye makeup look, which everybody does. The whole eyelid is black and nicely smudged with different, whatever the shade you like. आजकल तो बहुत एक्सपेरिमेंट हो रहा है विच इज़ अमेजिंग. पहले स्मोकी का मतलब सिर्फ ब्लैक ये यू नो दिस होल एरिया. But today I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna use some shimmer or maybe glitter top of it so that it looks more pop. Let's start. So I'm gonna start using a kohl pencil first, and the pencil I'm going to use is I recently purchased this pencil. Kahan gaya? Okay, it was here obviously, and now I can't find it. Oh, it's here. इतना छोटा हो गया है कि anyways, so this is the new pencil that I got. Can you see कि ये उल्टा दिख रहा है? It's from L'Oreal Paris Le Col Natural by Paradise. It's from the Lash Paradise range, and it has such a nice coal black deep color. Also it smudge. Okay, it smudges. It smudges, but it's actually good if I'm going to apply a powder top of it. So I'm gonna use this pencil to start the base of my smoky eye makeup look. For that, we're gonna start like gradually. Gonna start with the pencil. Don't go crazy because it's black, so you have to be very patiently taking small strokes, and we'll gradually build this up. Can you see the amount of color? Look at this black, it's so pretty. Such a deep black shade. Anyway, so I'm gonna go very slowly जितना मुझे requirement होगा, but we'll start with very small, धीरे धीरे. You know, being someone who have दूर का issues. Anyways, छोड़ो, मैं कुछ भी बोल रही हूँ. Ignore. Okay, that's for the startup. So हमने अभी सिर्फ काजल अप्लाई किया है, राइट? और अब इसको हम लोग स्मच करेंगे. According to that, I'm gonna use a medium densely packed brush, not too fluffy because बहुत ज़्यादा spread हो जाता है वो. So I'm gonna use this brush. It's a fluffy brush, but still it has this densely little pack side. And to do that, I'm gonna use an eyeshadow, the color that I want. So what usually happen, you usually take like a grayish color or maybe the brown color, but I'm gonna take today a little oh my god, look at my eye. It's getting all smudged. I have to do it fast now. So we'll start with a very light color, which is this one. This palette is actually from Nika K palette. It's very good palette, by the way. I got it from India. Nika. It's 23 perfect matte colors palette. So I am going to take this shade. I have no idea what's the name of this shade, but I said E, number E shade. So just going to take this color very little. I'm gonna gradually build this up, so there's no rush. And I think I'm gonna take a little bit more densely packed brush. I just felt like I need smaller densely brush because it's gonna cover a lot of area. This brush I'm gonna take, it's a bit small. Look at this. And it's a bit dirty also. So yeah, we are cleaning it first. So let's take this brown color. Dust out the excess. And slowly, gradually, the border of the black, we are just going circular motion in this whole black area. And I should have done it very faster because the kajal is getting dry very quick. So I really need to build this up faster with you guys. Now I'm gonna take the black because, yeah, very little, same brush, taking the black and just transferring the color over the kajal. And just blend. Keep blending it. The key to get the flawless and beautiful blended eye look is patience. So you've got to have patience. Just keep blending it. I'm slowly sort of taking my brush a little further away so that I get a little bit of more, like shaded type look. I'm gonna just wipe my brush a little bit because I think I don't want any color to just go any further. Just literally blending it carefully. Can you see that? Can you see the blur effect that I'm trying to create? Okay, so I'm not gonna blur too much because it's black and it's very scary colors. If you go too deep blending in that, so it's gonna get really messy. Now I'm thinking I'm gonna take a shade which is going to be the, the border of this black. It's gonna look really pretty. So I'm like thinking which shade should we take? Let's take this one, the purple one. Let's go a little different today. I'm gonna take, so sorry, not that one. This is a very pinkish purple and it's a very like deep purple. So I'm gonna take this deep purple and go very slowly border of my black. I'm gonna look straight to get the idea of where exactly I want this. If you are doing with me this look, please just make sure that your brush is extremely clean because doing black can really make it look really messy. Because अगर गलती से भी black brush आपने यहाँ पे use कर लिया जहाँ पे मैं अभी कर रही हूँ, it's gonna get really badly messy. So just make sure you're using a clean brush when you're blending all the edges. Like so. I think it looks pretty cute. But if I look straight, because of I have a really hooded eye, so looking straight just covers up all the black that I have just did. But if I look like this, it is visible. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a little more smaller brush, just a little bit densely sort of small brush. Very patla chotu brush like this one. Chotu. And I'm gonna take black. Somebody is like constantly I'm saying like somebody is coming live and then going off and then again somebody live going off. It's like people will be like, oh okay, let's see what's going on live here. Nah, not interested. Pop, going back. And then again somebody is like coming, what's happening here? Let's see. Makeup, no, going back. That is funny. Anyway, so I'm just taking black in this small brush and I'm just gradually building this black a little bit more further so that when I just look straight, it gives a little bit of, it is visible at least. At least it looks visible that I have done smoky eye. So I'm just taking very small amount में इसको gradually carefully इसको further आगे ले जा रही हूँ the black को. And that's it. उससे ज़्यादा नहीं because we are going to again blend this with the small blending brush without any product. Just clean it up and then Make sure just focusing on the edge, half the black area and half the not so black area. In between, keep your brush like this and then blend. Don't go black and don't go here. What are you even blending it? You're trying to merge this black with your plain area to make it look like like कि वो थोड़ा सा shaded type दिखे, blur effect दे. So just make sure you're putting your brush little in between. Half black पे हो और half clean area पे हो, and then you're just होल्डिंग इट हियर सो दैट प्रेशर ज़्यादा ना पड़े ब्रश पे. यहाँ कभी भी मत पकड़ना बिकॉज उससे ज़्यादा बहुत प्रेशर पड़ता है एंड इट रियली गेट्स मेसी. व्हेन यू आर होल्डिंग हियर you have a very less pressure on your blending process, so yeah, it gives the nicest effect. So I'm just doing that, holding the brush from the very end, putting in center of it the color and not so color area, and just going circular motion, same motion, don't change your motion, don't change your pressure, and just keep blending, have patience, it's gonna blend. Looking straight, and that's it. Now it's looking much more nicely shaded. I'm just gonna go one last time just to satisfy myself. Decent enough, straight देखने में भी decent enough लग रहा है. Now we're gonna move on to this eye and do the same thing without blabbering. So I'm gonna take the brown first and I'll start whatever step I did here, same way here, this eye as well. You guys have ever felt like while you are doing your makeup you're like यार अगर कॉफ़ी मिल जाए तो मज़ा आ जाता. coffee, I said coffee. If you are a coffee person, if you relate to me, please say, like while doing makeup you like, oh yeah, I want a coffee so bad. So I'm gonna do the same thing in this eye. I have to clean the brush because the black has just got into my brush badly. So we are going to take the purple. Whoa, look at my clumsiness. I'm gonna take the purple. I just clean this brush. Have a little. Take off the excess. Ouch. And then focusing on the outer area. Same, holding it here, putting very less pressure, and just going circular motion. See, like this. Does anybody feel like their back is also hurting, just like mine? Because I feel like, oh, my back is hurting so bad. And as nobody have joined it yet, so I'm just gonna keep going. I don't care. Keep my mouth shut. Just keep blending. I blended the purple here at the curve of my eye, sort of. Now I'm gonna go with that smaller brush that I've showed you guys. I'm gonna take black and just slowly, first तो मैं मेरे कोल जो है उसके ऊपर black को dark करूँगी so that gets sets nicely. The kajal is a very like a wet stuff, no? So you put, when you put dry powdery eyeshadow in the top of that, it sets also and it looks more deep black. looking straight, I'm kind of like making sure to measure how much depth I want the black and trying to make it look equal also at the same time. Smoky eye is something I would say, if anybody would ask me about smoky eye doing, some people think that it's so hard, which is true. It is hard. You have to blend it properly because it's black and you're playing with black, so you have to be very careful every single step that you're taking. But I think it's as hard as easy as well, because if you have patience, if you know the technique and tricks, like where you have to blend, how much you have to blend, you're gonna get the smoothest smoky eye ever with having patience. But if you don't know that, you're gonna get the worst, messiest eye look ever. So that's why when I used to try or attempt the smoky eye, I get scared. I'm like, I don't want to do that. It's very scary. It's the hardest thing to do. I don't think I can achieve it and all that things. But then I'm like, let's just give it a shot. ज़्यादा ज़्यादा क्या ही होगा, messy होगा, so that I can get to know कि okay, what I need to do now. What went wrong? That went wrong. Okay, next time I'm gonna fix that. So that's how kind of try to learn the whole process of it. So I'm just gonna again blend the edges, and I think that is going to be the pretty much last step of my blending situation right now. Just keep going the circular motion. And that is looking amazing. A little bit chota dikh raha hai maybe, so I'm just gonna build a little further. So in the center. This, I'm just gonna blend this. That's what I was talking about. The pretty smudged proof. What smudge proof? What am I saying? I'm feeling very gurmy. Let me just open my window. You guys, don't judge me, okay? I'm on a live right now. I need a little bit of oxygen, which I think I am out of it. Okay, so that's about it. That's how my smoky eye looks right now. Pretty decent. Messy enough, but in a beautiful way. If I have to put it that way, I'm gonna put it that way. Now what I'm gonna do, this is like a base over a how to say that, shimmery shade. Yes, so I'm going to do a shimmery shade top of it, and that would be what, because after when I'm done, because what look I'm going to create today, I have decided I'm gonna do a little bit of Indian desi tadka wala. So I have a lot of shimmery shade. I'm like, what should I choose today? I'm very confused. Feel like I should use lilac. I have this palette. This is such a beautiful, gorgeous palette. I just wanted to do this. It feels good. Anyways, so this is a palette, is from Max and More brand. It's a new for me, but I have used this palette before also, and I was like, so good. Pigmentation on point. Color stability, it stays very good amount of time. So yeah, it has beautiful shades also. So yeah, that's that. So we have a lot of beautiful shades here. glitters में, as you can see. I have no idea which glitter I'm gonna use, so you guys can please help me out and let me know which shade should we use today. Anyone? Okay, then it's me. You know what? You should use today something golden. How about that? तो golden तो इसमें उतना है नहीं कुछ खास. Instead of this one, this called Disco Queen. See, ouch! Scratch my lip. Golden तो नहीं लग रहा है ये मुझे अब. We are not going to use that shade. It has pretty nice shades. The names of this palette is crazy beautiful. It's like it says Disco Queen, Dream World, Hypnotic Gaze, Pop Bottles, Seduction, Girls Night. Oh wow, Girls Night. I haven't been in a girls' night for quite long. Wow, I'm having like a zone out situation here right now. Anyway, so this palette is beautiful. See, this has a Love Bite shade, which is this shade. Oh my god, look at this shade. Can you see? This calls Love Bite, and उसके बगल में एक shade which is called Girls Night. Isn't this such a beautiful combination? Like you just apply the purple and apply this shade. It has this monochromatic color also, which is so good. It has this blue flakes and then the white and purple, everything, which is amazing. Oh my god, I messed up. I need to clean my hand also. Wow, you're gonna see everything here, huh? This is a mess. Everything is a mess. I have black in my hand and wherever I'm touching it's getting black. Wow. But anyways, I'm gonna clean it with my clothes today. I am going up. Wow, that was revolting. This cloth with me, which I'm again not sure, but I'm gonna clean. So what I'm thinking, I'm gonna do my base now because shade to ठीक है. I've decided that I'm gonna use a golden up top of it. Let's do the base, shall we? Let's just move on to the base. So for the base, I have applied. Can I pause this live? Like, what is this? Let's play with the option. Okay, what is at least video is needed to start a highlight. And what else do we have? No. What else do we have? Start a poll. Chat, option, top chat, left chat. Yeah.
मेकअप करो হচ্ছিস
Yeah.
বে ওটা চলো মেকআপটা দেখে নিয়েছি ভালো আছে বাট আমি কিছু বলতে চাই তোকে
সে
কালকে টিউসডেতে লিস্ট বানিয়েছিলাম না ব্রেড বক্স है না ওটা ওই লিস্টটা কোথায়
ওই লিস্টটা আমি বাইরে ঘরে রেখেছিলাম গিয়ে খোঁজ পেয়ে যাবি
আমি পাবো না
পাবি খোঁজ তো আগে গিয়ে বাবাইকে জিজ্ঞেস কর ঢুকো প্লিজ দরজা বন্ধ করে দাও
কি জানি বাবা বললো জানি না
আমিও জানি না দাদু সরি
আরে বাবা লিস্টটা বলে রাখো সবে
Okay, make it again and give it to him then. Close the door. Oh, that just happened. Anyway, so when a primer लगाया, I just feel like I need to really wash my hand because black is literally where I'm touching. But if I apply my foundation, it gets fucked up. So stay. I'll be there. So I am back with my coffee because I just can't open my eyes. So sleepy. कुछ प्लान नहीं है, यही है प्लान आज का मेरा. I don't know about Saurabh. You can ask him. So yeah, okay. My hand wash is done. Now let's see next क्या करना है. So anyway, I'm gonna apply my primer again because I have wiped my face totally because of that black. So I think I need to go one more time. Just applying on the areas where I have pores. It's gonna just minimize it whole and give a little shine also. So that's that. God, the black is really killing me. It's everywhere. What are you doing in this life? You don't need to say anything. What's up? What is she is doing, Yogu? Oh, बाप रे ये क्या हो गया? Cancel. Okay. This is very new to me and I'm like, dang it. What is happening here? सही है. बेस्ट वीकेंड एवर. बेड पे लेटे रहने का बस और कुछ नहीं करने का. What the hell? Why it's not moving? Oh wait. I think something just messed up here. Anyways, I think I'm gonna leave it. Otherwise बहुत कुछ खुल जा रहा है स्क्रीन में और मुझे नहीं पता उसे बंद कैसे करना है अभी. It's like what is that? What is that? Anyways, so primer is done. We're gonna move on to the foundation, and today I'm doing a whole Indian wala face glam type. So for that, the only foundation that I trust lately is these two. Finally, I've got something which is very close to my skin shade. One is the NARS foundation, and one is this Maybelline. Okay, bye. See you later, guys. So today I'm thinking I want my base to a bit little matte today. So for that I'm not gonna use NARS because this is a very good foundation for the dry skin people like me. But today I don't want my base to look very glowy. I want my base to look a little matte. So for that I'm going to use this Maybelline Super Stay 24 Hour Skin Tint. But oh my god, wait, I'm gonna show you something like a really amazing tint. What is this happening? Okay, oh god, thank god it's gone. Okay. Anyway, so this is from Garnier. It's a UV skin tint. I mean, I first thought that's going to be a serum, but when I saw the consistency, it looked like a foundation. See that? See there? And this is UV screen. मतलब ये सनस्क्रीन भी है, ये टेंट भी है, ये आपका बेस भी हो सकता है before applying your makeup, and it is so glossy. Please block or do go please. I'm live, please go. He doesn't know. He'll start blabbering. Anyway, so I was showing this. Look at the shine. I mean, guys, I applied this before. I mean, one day I have no idea what I'm applying, and I'm like, what? I'm very distracted right now. Give me some minute. I'm gonna sip it. Whoa, that's strong. I need it. Anyways, so I was saying that this is one of the best thing I've ever got recently without knowing what I'm getting. And after that, I realized, oh my god, I love a tinted moisturizer which has UV also, SPF. This is the best thing I ever have got. I don't know if it's available in India, but if it is, get your hands in this because this is one of the best thing. Like एक product में आपको सब, like you don't need to apply your sunscreen, you don't need to apply your foundation or any concealer. You just use this and you're good to go. Wow. And I apply when I have to go out, like basic little bit of chores or to pick up dogu or whatever. Dhoop ho na ho, I use this because SPF is something you cannot ignore. So okay, let's get back to my base. Who is this? Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna start, but I have to use a beauty blender, and blender is dirty, and I'm not in mood to go out and wash that. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna use my puff today. This one. I'm gonna blend my base with this, and you guys gonna see how it's gonna happen. Experiment चालू है आज मेरा, guys. आज तो experiment high point पे चल रहा है मेरा. Let's try these ones, you know, because I'm like little very confused, more than confused actually. Like, should I use this or should I use this one? Because this is again a little tinted, and as I said that I want my base to look matte today. So should I go with the basic foundation, which actually gives a really matte coverage? I think I should do this one. That is something I will use when I want my base to look glowy and all of that. My God. बार बार ये क्या स्क्रीन पे हो रहा है मेरे? Do you guys have commented on that poll or what? What is this? I can't read your comments. What is happening? Anyways, so I'm gonna mix these two shades. One is 220 and one is 128. So many friends, so many of you have Instagram mostly, because I'm mostly active on Instagram. I thought, why don't we just do it in here YouTube, because it's been a long that I haven't gone live. Have asked me about shade, like how to find the perfect shade, और मेरे shade का मिलता नहीं है, कम मिल जाता है, कभी ज़्यादा मिल जाता है, like you know जो shade है उससे lighter मिलता है, कभी darker मिलता है. So one thing I wanted to tell you, you can mix your foundation. Like there's no rule that you have to use one shade only, because we are Indian skin tone, or mostly brown skin tone are kind of that you won't get easily, you know, shade say no your shade color you won't find, because there isn't a lot of pigmentation in your face. That is why I'm like, you can mix. So that's what I do. My skin tone is something I will rarely find a color which is matches to my skin shade. So 128 and 220, I mix both of them and it becomes the exact color that I want after blending it. So I'm gonna use that. Not in my hand, not in my hand. I'm gonna use the plate for that. So I'm gonna use 220 first. Wow, बहुत ज़्यादा निकल गया ये, which is fine. Got this. Wow, that was a lock. Looks like I am finally free to work. And I'm gonna take 128 again, exactly. See, so the difference of these both shade is one is a bit darker and one is a bit lighter according to my skin shade. And when I mix these two, it becomes perfect match for me. And yeah, so I'm gonna do ये. बाय द वे कोई भूकंप नहीं आ रहा है. ये मेरे घर में अगर कोई दरवाज़ा बंद करता है तो पूरा घर हिल जाता है, which is so funny here. Anyways, that's how it is. So I'm just going to use this. Oh, I forgot to use a color corrector. Should I use it? Should I not? Can you see like a little redness is in there? So I should be using a little bit of color corrector. This is fine. This will be covered up with this foundation because it has a really good coverage. So I am going to use a bit concealer. Which concealer should I use? I'm like really confused right now. Like, let's just do the Maybelline today because it's going to be helpful also, so that I can check the base later how long it will stay. So I'm gonna take this Maybelline Age Rewind concealer, which is a darker shade, by the way. Again, I would say it has a little bit of yellow undertone, which is really good for the coverage. I have a warm undertone, so using something which has yellow base really makes a difference. It really helps to cover all the darkness as well. So I'm gonna use my, no, I'm not gonna use my finger. I'm gonna use this puff, and I'm gonna just blend that concealer first. I'm using the darker concealer as my color corrector, by the way, because orange or red, anything peachy color would be helpful, but there are days when I have very deep pigmentation visible होता है, तब मैं orange corrector use करना prefer करूँगी, but आज ही उतना ज़्यादा नहीं है. That's why I'm gonna use the yellow undertone वाला color corrector. And now I'm going to start blending my foundation. But first, let's take a sip. And I'm gonna use this puff, by the way, because yeah, using this puff can change your game. I have seen a lot of influencer beauty content creator to see they are using this puff as their beauty blender, and I was like, okay, I need to get this more then, so that I can use one, because I don't want to use the same puff as my baking also. So yeah, you see that how easily it just covered all the redness on my cheek. Amazing. So I'm just like really blending it patiently, because while doing your base, and I'm anyway is a very chill mode today. Like I don't have quite much work pressure, so that's why I went like live to just chill with you guys. I'm not dabbing it too harshly, I'm not dabbing it too softly. I'm putting the the perfect pressure that it requires. So that's that. If anyone wants to learn how to do the makeup, the beginner's makeup and all of that, I've got few requests where someone was asking me that they want to really learn how to do their basic makeup and basic eye makeup sort of thing. So that's why I just thought, chalo thoda live ho jate hain, so that I don't have to do any edits or cuts. You can see clearly how the process goes, all of that. I'm not gonna put too much product on my forehead because yeah, kind of really want that area to be like a little bit, whatever the left in this puff, I'm just gonna go in this, just slowly, gradually dab. एंड उसी जो भी लेफ्ट ओवर प्रोडक्ट्स है इसमें मेरे, मैं उससे अपना अंडर आई को भी लाइटली कवर अप कर रही हूँ. एंड Oh my god, you guys, can you see my base? It's looking so nicely. It's such a nice coverage that this because of this puff it happens. I'm like, wow man, I'm not gonna buy the beauty blend anymore now because the puff is the best thing. It does blend it so well. And I can't see any patches or any redness, whatever the bumps that I have. Yeah, one is visible because obviously it's such a big one that I've got. But still, if you can see the base color and everything looking so perfectly, seamlessly even, wow. I think this won. If I have to choose beauty blender, this on a days where I did like I'm like getting for some big stuff, an event or any program, I'm gonna use this, you guys. Okay, so I think the blending is pretty much done. Now we're gonna move on to contour. Contour is basically a step which really sculpt your face. It gives structure to your face. So for the contour again I have few options. One is like LA Girl. One is from the LA Girl and then one contour. I'm talking about the cream contours by the way. Or one I have this. I just cannot even explain properly how amazing this palette is. It's like one-time investment, you guys, literally. If I was like stranded in land island or like मैं अगर कहीं खो गई है मुझे वो option दिया गया ना कि you have to choose one product only, what will you choose? I am going to choose this because this is a one, like this is the most versatile palette that I've ever seen in my entire life. Like it has everything. अब ये खुल भी जाए तो रुको. It has literally everything. If you want to contour, you got it. You want to conceal, got it. You want to color correct, got it. Blushes, got it. Lighter to deeper, all kind of shades is in there. What else you need? Huh? What else you need? So I'm thinking I'm gonna use, I have the LA Girl Mala contour, cream contour, which is exactly the same way. The OG. बोलते हैं ना trusted product. You just don't want to experiment too much. I've been using this forever. Like this is also very good by the way, but it's very pigmented, extremely pigmented. Small goes for a long way. But I'm gonna use today this one because I really want to show you guys live that how amazing this is. I always tell you that how amazing I'm obsessed with this palette. Why I'm obsessed with this palette? बिकॉज थोड़ा सा प्रोडक्ट लो और ये हाई कवरेज भी है और इसका मतलब यू डोंट हैव टू री अप्लाई इट लाइक इट हैज़ सच अ ब्यूटिफुल टेक्सचर एंड पिगमेंटेशन सो दैट्स आई एम गोना यूज दिस for that I'm going to use a brush. Where is it? I have two different brushes for the contour and conceal. Like you're confused. Let's use this one. It's a little bit of angular shape brush. I usually use this to conceal, but today I'm gonna use it for contour. So I'm gonna use this color. I have this 3 different shades, a little bit of warmer, this is a cooler tone. Actually these तीनों के तीनों actually warm tone वाले हैं, but it's about the shade density. So I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna take a little bit and do it like this, and I'm gonna blend it this with the brush only. Can you see the color? Like I've literally just barely touched and it is so pigmented, crazy pigmented. And that's it. Just lightly I'm blending so that it doesn't look harsh. Okay, now I'm gonna do the same thing with this side. Oh, his hair is like, इसको भी blend होना है. Look at this color. It's such a gorgeous warm tone, and the amount of glow it gives is crazy. Like you just need a little bit product. And I'm just gonna blend till my hairline so that it looks more natural. Do the same thing with the both sides, little bit around my hairline. So okay, now I'm gonna do the same thing over my forehead also, to just contour the forehead, which we called big lalat, which I have. So I'm just focusing on the two sides. And I'm just gonna blend it till my hairline like so. Giving a very small soft pressure, not too harsh pressure, because you're doing your makeup, not the surgery. And just gonna go with my puff and just slightly blend with my foundation so that it looks seamless. Just like that. And the cheekbones are nicely snatched. Now I'm gonna do on my jawline, just to